of talking points. Let me welcome on board Mahesh Babu Subramanian, MD at Electra Green Tech, joining in on the show right now to talk about a lot of developments which continue happening in this very exciting sector. Mahesh, great to have you today on ET Now. Tell me, what is the progress with respect to Delhi policy announcement for replacing old buses and trucks with cleaner options?
I think it's a very positive move. We have been expecting this policy 2.0. Delhi government is very progressive. I would say that they have an incentive scheme as well as a mandate scheme. Both of them place well. I think all the intra-city registrations from July 1 is going to be only clean fuels, which I believe is electric. And hence, it's going to be a positive for all of us who are in the EV industry. I think not only buses, I think trucks, looking at two-wheelers, three-wheelers, and cars, I think all of them have a clear incentives for next 3 years and a mandate from 2030 onwards. It's very positive. I think it will help pollution reduction in Delhi. It will help the new industry in EV to invest more and bring new products to the customers going forward. And overall, I would say it's a very positive outlook for the EV industry.
Mahesh, some of your peers have already announced yesterday discounts for replacing trucks and buses in Delhi. Any announcement coming from you?
Yeah, soon we are going to do the same what we have done for 8%. We have to give an incentive to our customers. We will definitely give and we'll announce that soon.
Okay, just talk to us, Mahesh. Hi, this is Harsh. Talk to us about charging infrastructure, right? That could be one of the possible concerns to this entire ecosystem and the entire story from playing out. How likely is it that this will not be an impediment?
See, I think if you look at the policy, the government has said all the dealership must have multiple charging points, two-wheeler, three-wheeler, as well as cars. So these are all the vehicles which needs charging. The N1 vehicles, which are light trucks, I would say, light commercial vehicles, needs charging extensively to run it. Luckily, buses have depots. So we have a captive charging infrastructure available. So we are covered on that. Plus, there are charging being a critical item. I think many players, new private-public partnerships have come in the recent past. And charging needs to really pick up. And I believe that in last 1 year, it is picking up very fast. Both central government as well as other governments are focusing on charging. I think charging will play an important role in heavy trucks adoption. And we need to look at it very seriously in the coming 3 years.
Okay. Just give us some flavor. I mean, based on the experience that you had, is this easy to execute in terms of, I mean, it's a very ambitious policy from the way we are reading it here. Easy to execute, possible to execute, difficult to execute. How would you classify this?
See, any policy which is 4 years looking will be difficult to execute. It cannot be easy to execute today. Otherwise, it would have happened by this time. It will be difficult to execute, but I can tell you the intent is the right intent. When we see sometimes in India, the adoption will be faster than we think when it is for the right cause and the purpose. I believe that EV adoption and the clean fuel adoption for Delhi is the right purpose. The Delhi residents want it, government want it, and industry want it. I think if you look at the value chain, nobody says they don't want it. And hence it will be a difficult task, but easy to execute because all the stakeholders are willing to adapt to what we have to say is a cleaner Delhi.
Absolutely. And I think for Delhi, with the increasing pollution problem, it's pretty much the need of the hour. But tell me, how many monthly deliveries have you seen so far? And are you on track for that 2,500 mark a year?
Yes, we are on the track. We have the first quarter so far has gone good. I can't tell you the numbers now because the results are yet to be declared. But I'm seeing a substantial growth in the coming quarters. What deliveries will take up. I think we are in the right path. We are, as Electra, we are very clear that we will deliver up to 2,500 vehicles this year. And you will see that in the coming weeks and months.
Okay. Just give us what the sense is from a CV and from a bus perspective at this point. There's no real clarity or nothing specific, right, within this policy which covers CVs and buses. So nothing specific from an Electra standpoint.
See, all the intra-city buses from now on is going to be only electric, right? So that is one positive. Second one is all school buses over a period of time, 10% next year, and then 20-30% till 2030 is going to be electric. So that is a very positive one. The second one I strongly believe is the private adoption on electric mobility, which is done by MHI, which is working to support private electric bus adoption, and as well as truck adoption is going to play a vital role. I think truck registration in Delhi is not much. I think N1 they have already covered in the policy, which is good. Above N1, I think most of them will fly to Delhi and go out of Delhi, and that is going to be that can be controlled and can be registered electric over a period of time. I think buses is very clear. Intra-city is now all electric and or clean vehicles, and clear adoption of school buses is clearly in the place. So it's very positive for bus segment.
This at all improve or give you more tailwind with regard to execution or upping your guidance for this year at all or next year at all, or this was largely penciled into your guidance?
See, most of our this year guidance is already penciled in. So if you look at 2 years, 3 years from now, these policies will really have an impact of industry. Earlier, the EV industry used to always dependent on one or two state or central policy. But looking at various policies coming out of Delhi, the central MHI policy, PME Seva, PME Drive, all these schemes, it has become a very stable industry now. And then it's very clear the transition towards EV is no more a discussion, but it's an execution. I think that is more important, and industry will invest and scale up like we are doing both in trucks and buses going forward.
Okay, Mahesh, thank you so much for coming in and speaking to us and giving us that perspective. Of course, important
Thank you, Harsh.
kind of context to kind of get in terms of the Delhi EV policy.